Genesis chapter 5 Q&A. What is the main focus of Genesis chapter 5? The genealogy of Adam through the line of Seth. Let's delve into Genesis chapter 5, which is quite fascinating. The main focus here is the genealogy of Adam, specifically through the line of Seth. This chapter serves as a bridge connecting the creation narrative with the story of Noah, emphasizing continuity and God's ongoing relationship with humankind. One of the key points here is the significance of Seth's line, which carries forward the legacy and promise given to Adam and Eve. This genealogy is not just a list of names, but a testament to the faith and heritage that shaped the early biblical narrative. Remember, these genealogies are more than historical records. They offer us insights into the values and beliefs of the time. Feel free to ask questions if any part intrigues you. In whose likeness and image did God create man? In his own likeness and image, male and female. Let's explore the profound idea presented here about mankind's creation. In Genesis, it is stated that God created man in his own likeness and image. This encompasses both male and female, emphasizing the equality of unity of all human beings. This concept is not just a historical or theological point, it serves as a reminder of our inherent dignity and worth regardless of our backgrounds or differences. We all share this divine likeness. Consider how this perspective might influence the way we view ourselves and others. It's a powerful foundation for promoting kindness and respect within our communities. Who was Adam's son mentioned in this genealogy? Seth. To continue our exploration of Genesis chapter 5, let's focus on the key figures in this genealogy. The first name we come across is that of Seth, who is specifically mentioned as Adam's son in this lineage. Seth plays a crucial role as he represents the continuation of Adam's line, a significant theme in the biblical narrative. Take a moment to reflect on the weight of heritage and how Seth mentioned signifies a broader story about legacy and continuity. As we move forward, consider how these genealogical details set the stage for the unfolding stories to come. How old was Adam when he had Seth? 130 years old. Now, let's explore a fascinating detail about Adam, a central figure in this genealogical account. At the age of 130, Adam became the father of Seth. This fact not only highlights Adam's extended lifespan, but also the importance of Seth in the continuation of this lineage. It's a reminder of the rich tapestry of history and genealogy found in these texts. Reflect on the significance of these ages and how they contribute to our understanding of ancient lifespans. As we move forward, we will see how these details form a repeating pattern throughout the chapter, so let's keep this in mind as we continue our exploration. How long did Adam live? 930 years. Let's dive into Adam's lifespan, a remarkable 930 years. It's fascinating to think about the vast changes and experiences he must have witnessed over nearly a millennium. Yes, over a millennium. This longevity is a recurring theme we will observe throughout this chapter of the genealogy. Remember, Adam's life forms the foundation for many generations to come. As we move forward, try to imagine the legacy and stories passed down through such an extended family line. Now, as we continue, notice the pattern in all these genealogies are presented. A name, the age at which a son was born, the years lived afterward, and then the total lifespan. This structure gives us a glimpse into the continuity of life and tradition. What pattern is repeated in this chapter? A person's name, the age they had a son, years they live afterward, and their total lifespan. Let's take a moment to look at the pattern we see repeated in this chapter. Each individual mentioned is identified by their name. Then we learn the age at which they had a son. This is followed by the number of years they live after their son was born. And finally, their total lifespan is provided. This pattern offers a fascinating way to trace lineage and longevity, highlighting the importance of each generation. It's a structured method of storytelling, allowing us to see the continuity and the emphasis placed on these lifespans. Who was the oldest person listed in Genesis 5? Methuselah. Let's talk about the oldest person mentioned in Genesis 5. His name is Methuselah. Now, Methuselah is a figure who has captured the imagination of many, not just because of his age, but because of what he represents. A connection to a time long past. As we explore further, we will see just how remarkable his lifespan was. Remember, these stories carry not just historical intrigue, but lessons and reflections on the nature of life and time. How old did Methuselah live? 969 years, the longest lifespan recorded in the Bible. Methuselah's lifespan is a remarkable 969 years, making him the longest lived person in the Bible. This extraordinary lifespan has captivated many, sparkling curiosity and wonder about life in those ancient times. Can you imagine living for nearly 1,000 years? What changes and experiences might one witness over such a lengthy period? As we, as we reflect on Methuselah's age, let's consider what it symbolizes in the context of these early stories and what it might have meant for the people of that era. Who was Enoch and what was special about him? Enoch walked faithfully with God. He did not die, God took him. Enoch is a fascinating figure in Genesis. So, who was Enoch and what made him so special? The scriptures tell us Enoch walked faithfully with God. This phrase suggests a deep personal relationship with the divine. Unlike others, Enoch did not experience death as we understand it. Instead, God took him. This mysterious end to his life is unique in the biblical narrative and raises intriguing questions about what it means to walk with God. Keep in mind, we will explore how old Enoch was when this extraordinary event happened, right? At what age was Enoch taken by God? 365 years. Let's explore the age at which Enoch was taken by God. Enoch was taken at the age of 365 years. It's fascinating to think about how his life, though relatively short for his time, was marked by such a unique conclusion. Enoch's story is often seen as an example of a life lived in harmony with divine purpose. As we moved forward, consider how Enoch's life and his departure might inspire us to think about our own journeys and the legacies we wish to leave. Who was Enoch's son? Methuselah. Who was the father of Noah? Lamech. Lamech was the father of Noah. This connection is important because it ties into the broader biblical lineage, leading to significant figures. Understanding these relationships helps us appreciate the continuity and unfolding of biblical narratives. How might these connections influence our understanding of heritage and legacy? What did Lamech say about his son Noah? He said Noah would comfort them in labor and painful toil caused by the cursed ground. Let's dive into what Lamech said about his son Noah. Lamech expressed a deep belief that Noah would bring comfort and relief from the labor and painful toil which had been a burden due to the cursed ground. This statement highlights the hope and faith that Lamech had in Noah's potential to change their circumstances. It's a testament to the enduring human spirit and belief in a better future. As we consider Lamech's words, let's reflect on how hope can inspire us to persevere through challenges. This narrative from the Bible remains relevant as it speaks to the timeless theme of finding solace, strength, during hardships. How old was Lamech when he had Noah? 182 years old. Let's take a moment to discuss Lamech's age when he had Noah, an impressive 182 years old. This detail gives us an insight into the extraordinary lifespans mentioned in these ancient narratives. It's fascinating to consider how different life was in those times. Can you imagine the life experiences and wisdom one could gather over such a long period? As we move forward, we will see how Noah's life unfolds and the significant role he plays in the narrative. How old was Noah when he became the father of Shem, and Japheth? 500 years old. Noah was 500 years old when he became the father of Shem, and Japheth. It's fascinating to consider the longevity of these early figures and how it impacted their families and communities. Reflect on the wisdom and experiences someone of that age might have accumulated and how they shaped his role as a father to Shem, and Japheth. As we continue, think about the legacy and influence on Noah had on his sons and beyond. As we continue, think about the legacy and influence Noah had on his sons and beyond. So, this is the end of this question and answer sessions. Feel free to comment below, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this series. Thank you.
I am that girl. Please leave your comment below, like, share and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, you are greatly appreciated.